this time focusing on a military aesthetic. It grew to be moderately successful in and of itself, but personally, I feel it didn't alter the format enough to really make an impact. Clash Royale was released March 2nd, 2016, 4 years after Clash of Clans.
Let's
It is
go!
a spin-off that touted more features, deeper gameplay, and a completely different gameplay.
Alright guys, if you can hear the video I'm watching in the background, to ground, don't mind that.
Extending on one similar aspect from Clash of Clans, and deepening the mechanics to make it its own game.
I'm watching an epic Clash of Clans lore video.
At the peak of their popularity, Supercell founders would sell the company to Chinese holding company Tencent for $8.6 billion, leaving most of their 340 employees with complete financial freedom. While that's wonderful to see, it could have very well been damaging to their foundation, as when you have enough money to live the rest of your life without working, a lot of the stakes that come from working simply aren't there anymore. The game would go on to overtake Clash of Clans in popularity for a full year, especially when all the new updates would continue to be rolling in. But Clash Royale went on to suffer with its own issues. The pay-to-win monetization was a lot more obvious here, as the more direct battle system let you see firsthand that spending money is by far the easiest way to get legendary cards, which used to be incredibly rare to get. Free-to-play players would get discouraged by this, as the people spending thousands would be in an objectively better spot before a match even began. But Clash Royale didn't just suffer from its own isolated issues. 2016 also happened to be the year of Pokemon Go, a game which ended up hitting its own peak in that same summer of 2016. A key point in time where growth for Clash Royale would have been the best. But instead, Pokemon Go went on to overtake Clash Royale in less than a month after its worldwide debut. Nonetheless, the game still got a number of new updates, and Clash Royale would remain very popular despite some hiccups along the way. With its popularity gradually declining as the new update...
Dude, just open the thing. What's fun right there? No! Sammy, get down! Gotta go crazy and absolutely annihilate these raiders every single time you walk by for that epic XP. Yeah, come here. Don't go nowhere. Let's go. Ah! How do I get a Alright. What do I need? I need something that gives me a lot more health. What is that, shield? I need more health. I die all the time. It's crazy. Let's go. Rush Commons West. Alright, back to the ground.
Would feel less and less unique and exciting. The very next year, Brawl Stars was released. It was a new IP with a new idea, 3 versus 3 combat, and fun, wacky new characters. I'm not going to go into too much detail since this is the Clash game, but it took the head-to-head combat Clash Royale did so well.
Oh my god, now I'm in the dark, bruh. I'm not crying.
As the years kept passing, Supercell would add more and more content to Clash of Clans. And while this made it even better for the more experienced, higher-level players, it also made Clash of Clans a much more intimidating game to get into. In its current state, it would take a new free-to-play player entire years just to make it to the end game. This puts Supercell in a lose-lose situation. They could continue releasing updates and leaving new players isolated, or they could not release updates and drive away their existing player base. Most would agree that updating the game is absolutely necessary, as even though Clash of Clans is currently only 6% of it.
You curious to see how I got paid $2,317.16 this month?
Bro, I'm not giving away people's free ads. No.
That popularity is still insanely high, and squandering that is out of the question. Supercell's solution was to continue incorporating new updates, while also ensuring to make game progression faster. Clash Royale had a massive rebound in October of 2021, which was most likely thanks to TikTok growth in the form of the Hee soundbite and Hog Rider memes, as well as new updates increasing the ease of early gameplay progression. However, like all other TikTok trends, that newfound success didn't last forever, and the game has gone back down to its usual popularity. Currently, Clash Royale and Clash of Clans are at an even spot, with both of which getting new updates this year, even if the majority of old players aren't sticking around to watch how these changes play out. Other free-to-play games would go on to have the Clash gameplay loop refined. Games like Fortnite would manage to become more appealing to new players, with the only incentive to spend real money being cosmetic items and skins, allowing for free-to-play users to play on the same level as people who spend real money. Supercell as a whole is continuing to do well today with Brawl Stars, as well as some new endeavors. They're actually working on 2 new games to add to the Clash Suite, Clash Mini and Clash Heroes. So
They are? Damn right. Guys, new Clash gameplay when that shit comes out.
In fact, they're only now entering the point where they have to branch out to do spin-offs. However, these 2 new games could very well end up leaving Clash feeling like a more stale series than ever. Supercell is a company that obviously believes in quality over quantity, with only 5 currently active games and many, many more in the ever-growing graveyard of future titles. And with so many successful titles, I have no doubt that a recovery is possible. The newest game they may be releasing is Squad Busters, which is a crossover game featuring the likenesses of characters from every game they've released, including both Clash of Clans and Royale. It looks pretty promising, but I fear that, paired with the other new games, we may start to see the Clash series being milked more and more for the years to come, which doesn't spell great things for what the future may hold. At the very least, it took them this long to start selling out, which is more than I could say about other franchises, like Cut the Rope and Angry Birds. In February of 2022, CEO Ilkka Peninen himself would make a blog post about the future of the company, where he says he's changed the company's method of working, as the old 5-person group method wasn't seeing great results anymore, especially when working on the larger games. I hope Supercell can someday achieve a similar amount of success to their initial hype. But even if that never ends up happening,
might as well do these ones while we're over here.
Supercell played a role in the childhoods of many, and made school just a little more bearable.
Let's go. Shout out to that guy. This is streaming now. We're just gonna watch people's videos and vibe. Alright, let's get this. No! Almost. Why? Dude, Mordecai and Rigby just peeing his pants and crying when he dies. Mordecai, bro, you're better than that. Don't piss your pants. Ugh. Hit it one time, Bloodwing, bro. Come on. Why? Bro. Alright. Attempt number 3. We got this. How do we get collapsed so easily? Just sneak around. Oh, we're good, we're good. There you go, we got through. Alright, man. Whoever joined us, we're doing all the achievements on Borderlands. About halfway through. We got about 40 out of 80 right now. 41 out of 80. So I'm just finishing the main story again on a second playthrough, and then we get to do all the fun DLC. It's pretty good, but some of them are really long. Okay. Give me that. Alright, let's go. Got one. No. You're just brutes, always. Alright. Acid is OP. Yeah, let's go. Got it. There we go. Ooh. This guy survived. Gotta get a better gun. Got this. It's not bad. On the hunt for another assault rifle. How about this? Less high fire rate though. That's pretty good. All right. We can't lose that. Let's drop a different gun and test out that thumper. That could be good. The pistol. Just throw that away. The bone shredder? What the heck? Throw some trash. There we go. Alright, we can try both of these. There we go. Alright, let's try this assault rifle out. There we go. There we go. Alright, we're doing making an SMG. That's one right there. Get up there. Hey. Alright. Last piece over here. What do you think? There it is. How do I get up there? Go to there. Oh, I gotta go around. That's pretty good. See how it works against a brute. The brute are my main enemies right now because they take so much damage. No. Hardcore fail. Let's go. Alright, boom. Done. This is not here. It's over there. What's over here? There's nothing else over here? It's somewhere else. Okay. All done over here. Let's see if there's anything else over here. Look at this guy. Up. Seek. Okay. Nothing. Okay. Being chilling. Nobody's hanging out. $900 that way. Pink carbograde. Let's go. Me and Tannis. We're almost done with the game. Got what? This Old Haven, the alien place. We're gonna kill the Rack Hive. Ah! Oh, 46? Oh no, we're dead. Oh, I gotta. Please don't wreck me.
Some cycles I sleep with it, and others I make it stay outside of my tent. My waning ability to discern logic from insanity is becoming cumbersome. I've been translating Aaron and writing, in between arguing with the recorder. Off for a few hours during my last sleep cycle, I heard you. If I was
Come on. Okay.
I would infer that
Yeah.
Aaron and writing show
Come
a
on.
class-based
There you go.
society that was quite capable of leadership and of armed conflict.
Okay, doing no damage. Never mind. No, they're just getting too powerful. Alright, what do we have? That, I don't know if that's gonna do anything. Well, let's stump her. Magazine size is really big. Alright, let's go here. Let's see here. Doesn't do much damage. There you go. Yeah. Get a lot closer. Alright, come on. Gotta try this. Oh. You got the Insano B23R from Black Ops 2. Shut up. Let's go. Insta clapped. Oh, here we go. Pistol gang. Alright, we need that. Okay, we're gonna collect there's millions of legendaries that just suck. That wasn't that bad. Hold on to that. Thumper fucking... Sorry. Thumper sucks. That's ass. Sledge a shotgun? I don't know. It's okay. Another Thumper? Fire rate? Yeah, no. Bruh. Unending firepower. Oh, it doesn't run out of ammo. Plus 16 ammo regeneration. Every time you shoot, it goes up. Oh, it's just replacing it itself. Yeah, okay. I like repeaters. Kinda cool. Let's hold on to that. Got like 100 grenades. I gotta get a better grenade mod. Grenades in this game go hard. I just have like a healing one right now.
I spend the majority of days having conversations with people that are not there. 2 days ago, I explained to my
Our
mother
pistol only build, let me see. What we got? Fire rate and magazine size of pistols.
writing would greatly help me understand exactly what all this Arabian text I've been attempting to decipher actually means. My mother has been dead for 6
My mother.
Day 457.
Hmm?
This is exciting. I think I might strip naked and run around and celebrate. But
You
I'll
what?
quit during the dim cycle for fear of prying eyes. Before overloading and melting 4 of my coders, 13-qubit operators. My
Bruh.
program was able to decipher quite a bit more than I
What
was
a
able
bro.
to understand.
You got one job.
It will take a few days to fix, but I was able to find unrepeated instances
There you go.
of an event that takes place
He did his job. I don't think I killed that kill. Let's go. He saved me.
Looks not unlike a circle with an upside-down V in it. It's possible that this is the vault. And something
Yeah, I got an upside down V in it.
happens every 200 years. Tonight, for dinner, I will have eggs.
I have eggs. I have eggs. A true grinder. For dinner, I'll have eggs. Yes! What is attacking me, bro? Where are they coming from? No! He's clapping me. Relentless rip. Okay, this is not very good. Trash. Yeah, throw that. I keep comparing. Right, throw it on the ground. That is butt cheeks. This one, we're yet to see. We'll still see. This one's kind of cool. Grim Rage. 34. This one's a legendary, but it's really old at this point. 20 level requirement 27. Still my best weapon. Requirement 40. See, this should chance to cause explosions. Sledge a shotgun. What sort? Assault. Alright, sort. Doll. Plasma weapons. Assault rifles. We got plus fire rate 37. Wait, this is kind of the same gun. A little bit less damage. Oh, insane magazine though. That's slower. Whatever. Kill him. Got him. Catch a ride. Is this the place again? Yeah. Can't use a car in there. Yeah. No, I don't like it. Not good enough. You piece of shit.
Program. I'm now certain that the vault is here, and that the symbol has something to do with opening it. I checked and double-checked my findings, and it all seems to make sense. It looks like there are extreme measures to keep the vault secure, but that it can be opened every 200 years. The vault's contents must be extremely valuable.
Where is my bird?
But I cannot reveal this information to anyone just yet. If I'm wrong, I'm done, and if I'm right, the Spooks will blame it.
Let's go. Gonna kill these guys now. Let's go. Just go 3 seconds without dying. Please. Catch and run. Let's go, finally. Done. Day 493. We're grinding this game for achievements.
They are insane. Or that is, whoever is making the decision is insane. Iridium mining on this planet has been hugely lucrative for dolls and has funded my project. It's been especially profitable given how low their labor costs are. I wonder what Doll will do with all the unpaid convicts they've been using to work their mines. I wonder if any of them will be my friends. What? Why are you always so jealous of me getting new friends? I'm turning you off.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot him. Shoot him. Hey, your stuff.
So you want me to share, huh?
Let's go. Alright, here we go. Meters. Alright. Let's go.
You better run.
Come on. A good gun. That's way too low damage. Let's go. Last quest we gotta do here, which is epic. It's like no XP. You like that? Sus? Mordecai and Rigby spitting. That ammo. Insane. Where's the Fortnite auto run feature? Bro, like 8 years ago, I had a level 50 character on the Xbox 360, and I joined somebody's game from like an Xbox invite, and I was driving, and I drove into another zone, and it auto-saved, and I lost my only character I'd ever made up to that point in this game on the Xbox 360 version. It was so sad. It was a traumatic day. Going back to the game, my only character, level 50, basically almost max level. Lost everything. He was a soldier, my first guy. Insane right there. Insane use of the car. I always hated this part. You have to get out and walk this entire piece. What the fuck? Ah! We just walk by enemies, they won't hurt you. Distended rack. Ah! No!
I never die!
Let's go. The trash bin. Ooh. Meet Crazy Earl. Insane. Oh, he's in, forgot about Crazy Earl.
We should talk again.
Bloodwing, you scared the shit out of me. Should talk again? Alright, what's up? Got him. Clapped. Go, bird. Bird, you let me down. Let's go. Help me! Come on. Why do they have no health but do so much damage? Let's go. Alright, so this is ass loot. Come on, something actually good. We need it. Ooh. 120? Bounce off of surface and explode when they touch an enemy. That's good. Bounce off surface and explode when they touch an enemy, but fire. Explosive or fire? Ooh. What grenade do I have? Sticky? Okay, what about this? No, can't use that. What about this? Ooh, wait. Get out of the way. High capacity? Ooh. What does mine do? Nothing? Dude, what is happening? Shock resistance? 970? I'll keep the 970 with shock resistance. I can't. I can't drop it. Is it because I'm full? The blister. Alright, I have space. Bounce? Let's do fire. Fire's cool. There you go. Alright. Cool. Alright. Hey, hello. Ludwig, help me, you're just flying around, bro. Let's go here. Boom. Oh. It's gotta be good if it's 46. Plus team health regen. Plus fast hands and righteous remedy. Fast hands. Killing an enemy gives you chaotic health regeneration. Okay. And what? Fast hands. And reload speed. That's kinda ass cheeks. But whatever. Oh, I forgot. I thought it was in New Haven. I gotta go to Earl's Scrapyard. It's a grind site right there. And I gotta like do some shit. Shout out Crazy Earl from Borderlands 2. Just be chilling in Sanctuary. Giving me shit for my Iridium. He a real one. What's that? East Commons. West Commons East. East. Swag Bridge. Be collecting money from the ground while I'm driving through. Stacking my bread at all costs. Ugh. Ugh. Cleared. They're gonna kill me. Oop. Nope. Gotta get that insane health regen. Maybe I should do the health regen when I kill an enemy. Put some points on that. Crazy Earl's Scrapyard. I'm gonna grind after this man. Ah! You piece of shit. Yep, got him. Let's go. Insane clutcher there. That guy not die. 2 barrels exploded in his mouth. Yeah, I don't care about the 0 XP skags. I gotta blow this shit up, I forgot. Go. Thanks for helping me. What you want?
What you want?
Hey. Turn them off, okay.
Thing turned on? Look it, I ain't talking you about Jack Monkey's fault till you get rid of all them pests.
Guys, I ain't talking to you about Jack Monkey Squat. Wise words to live by right there. Alright, let's go, we back. Gotta kill 700 bandits.
Let's teach
Perhaps 800. Let's teach him a lesson. Oh, let's go. Don't shoot on me. Ooh. I have to grind with the sniper rifle. I don't have like any sniper. I didn't have any good ones, so I haven't been using them at all. I have not tried that out, so let's go here. That one's ass, I guess. Oh no! Alright, we don't need any of this, because this one's about to be crazy. Fire rate 10? That's ass. Actually, swass right there. Right here. Boom. Wait. Boom. There we go. Ah! Let's go. More meat for me. Charge placed. Alright, let's just speedrun this shit. Hey. Gotta look at all the guns safe. We have no. Once we get that one ride or die, we'll be able to just. Plus. What's this one? Plus 200 critical damage? Ooh, this has 0. Plus 1% damage. This sounds pretty good, actually. Oh, it's really slow. Okay, never mind. Insanely slow. Insane quick scopes here. Alright, bandit kill. Only quick scopes. Joe move. Ah! You're sitting there watching! Ah! What's that? Ooh. Seriously though, they are sitting there watching. It's crazy. Level up. Ooh! Damage your sniper rifle? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think so. I think we hit him with. Do we get more shit? Oh my god, we could go crazy with the pistol. Pistols? Does that include Magnum and the repeaters? Because if it's repeaters too, that might be insane. Is it just pistols? Pistols is one thing. SMG. Iridium weapon. 13. 21. What's the highest? I don't remember what the highest thing is. Always change it. What is this? Increases fire rate, gives every bullet a chance to be a killer shot and deal additional damage. That goes hard, I guess. What's this? Ooh. That's ass. Complete trash. Not nearly Sigma enough. .360 no scope on him. Does not want a challenge. He does not want to peek. Hitting YY360 no scope. Pull out the shock charge in Borderlands. Oh my god. These guys are not ready. Yep. 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 Ooh, huge. Sniper. Hey. Kill him. Get him. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, we need insane pistols. So a pistol like this. Just got this, and then. Alright, this is the new. Putting all our points in pistol now, actually. Yeah. You don't have it, bro. We win the game at this point. Found it, guys, right here. Charge placed. Yar har diddly dee. A pirate's life for me. No! Never mind, we lose. Come on. Never mind, we win. Shit. Walk all the way around again. Dude, what the hell? Hog. Huh? Just simply cheat and get up there. Alright, go all the way around. Come on, bro. Just explode a grenade on his face and it just does no damage at all. Oh. What the hell is that shit? I'm stuck. I can't even see him. I could've killed him. What the hell? I was stuck in the building. Yeah, that's some bullshit. And no ammo? Damn. It's the only thing they can do to stop me. Take away my pistol ammo. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna place a charge. The charge. Oh no, I got it. I have to place it. Door.
Get your ass gone!
He's doing. Are you gonna squeal? Come on. Let's go. Clean. How do I get in here? Bullets. Gun. Oh, let's go. Stand next to a huge explosion. Dude, gray weapons? Please, bruh. Green weapons. Okay, I mean that's a little bit better. But not really. Look at this. Look at my mission log. Cracked. King Ween killed. Wow, this guy didn't die. He's going crazy. Look is he? He's going crazy. It's kind of hard. No. Anything with, I don't know, I think this one does, right? What does this one have? 18. Anything with like 12 ammo for an assault rifle is pretty sneaky. I'm looking for more of like a medium one that has fast fire rate. Like this. Most OP guns. What you want?
What you want?
Treacher's Landing. Okay. Let's go to back to New Haven. Hey. Here we go. Let's go. Yippee! Almost. Come on, come on, come on. Scooter.
Hey man, hey, you need something? Borderlands boss real. It's real whatever. Putting down.
Let's catch you wrong. Catch a ride. Where's this one? Oh, here. Marcus. And one dump's destroyed. Oh my god, you piece of schnish. Gotta be kidding me. Ludicrous.
Funny thing about selling, everyone needs to buy, but no one wants to be sold.
No, don't do it.
Plants vs. Zombies is one of the most well-known tower defense games of all time. It's well known for implementing the use of lanes, instead of having the enemies simply follow the path. And this led to an entire subgenre of the tower defense genre. But it's impossible to disagree that Plants vs. Zombies has without a doubt lessened in popularity over the years. It fell off. But we really don't know the full story. Please go away.
Oh, okay.
So what killed Plants vs. Zombies? EA. Well, not exactly. While EA definitely had a negative impact producing PvZ2, that game was still fairly well received. So while they most definitely played a part in the eventual downfall, EA themselves aren't the single direct cause of it. But to figure out what ruined Plants vs. Zombies, we have to first discuss what brought the series to such a high standing in the first place. And that all starts with the first PvZ.
No more dumb trends or random niches. We need to sell useful, everyday products to grow an online store that profits and lasts.
Game. Plants vs. Zombies was first released on the 5th of May 2009, and this game still holds up as a masterpiece to this day. Every single one of the 49 plants are each unique, each and every one having a different look and feel from every other one of the 48 plants in the game. And the way each one works off of each other is just superb. I believe that a large factor for its success has to be the wide variety of systems you can play it on. While it started as a PC game, Plants vs. Zombies has several console ports as well as a mobile port, and the mobile port is what really made it take off, as it's completely free for anyone to play, you just have to watch ads. The menus in all versions of the game fit the style well, featuring a lot of gravestones to fit the theme of zombies. And while my favorite UI has to be the one from the PC release of the game, since everything's right in front of you and there's no unnecessary menu navigation, the ports all have that Plants vs. Zombies vibe to them, and nothing looks out of place. Starting the adventure mode shows an opening cutscene of what's next to come, and it hypes up the player and gets them excited to see more of the game. Then you're put here. There's a singular lane of grass that separates the zombies from you, and the game teaches you the fundamentals of how to collect sun and place down plants. And throughout the course of the following levels, the game opens lane after lane until the full map is available. The progression in these first few levels teaches you everything you need to know about how to play the game, but it also leaves the player coming back for more. And even after these first few introductory stages, the gameplay loop continues to be packed with content, with nearly every level giving you a brand new plant to try out. And learning how to utilize each plant to the best of its ability leads to a lot of fun tinkering. And that constant stream of content is what makes playing the game for the first time completely unmatched. Although I will say, after beating the game at least 10 times over the years, the general gameplay loop of place sunflower, place attacking plant, place nut, thing with the zombies, yay! Definitely gets boring after doing it for so many years, but the game is ready for that. So every time you start to get bored, the game ends up changing the general loop of things. For the 5th level of every world, the game chooses to give you a special item instead of a plant. These give you more game features, like the Almanac, a book where you can find the deep lore of the game, or the shop, where you can buy the best plants in the game. And instead of having to play through the usual routine, you get to play a fun little minigame, whether it's walnut bowling, whack-a-zombie, Big Trouble Little Zombies, Base Breaker, that one with the choppers. Each of the minigames used in adventure mode are unique, and end up being some of the most memorable levels in the whole game. Of course, besides... For the most part, the final battle sequences are nothing to write home about. Every 10th level, the game replaces the seeds you select with a conveyor belt of random plants that you get throughout the course of the world. These are fine, but it's not too much of a change from the regular formula. But then there's Worlds 4 and 5. World 5 is the final boss, obviously, but World 4 has no reason to have such a cool finale. For the entire world, you have to deal with having less sight because of the fog. But then for the finale, the fog is lifted, but the problem still remains due to the storm that's taking place. So you need to either take shots in the dark and hope you place the plant correctly, or wait till the next lightning strike to take place. And how can we forget the greatest character in all of media? Crazy Dave. Dave is your wacky neighbor, who hops in every once in a while to give you some exposition or to tell you how to do things. And while some may find him annoying, I personally think he's stupid enough to be funny, but not stupid enough to be, well, stupid. And besides, he's the owner of the shop that may or may not be the trunk of his car. Each and every world in Plants vs. Zombies has a unique gimmick. The day world is just your run-of-the-mill gameplay, having sun fall from the sky, thus allowing it to be slightly easier. The whole world is pretty much just designed to teach you the basics of the game. The second world is pretty much the same thing as the first, taking place in the same yard. However, it takes away an essential element of the world before it, that being sunlight. You don't realize how important getting sun from the sky is until the game takes it away from you. And this leads to having a much slower startup than in the first world. But that's not the only thing the second world has to offer. We're also introduced to graves, which spawn zombies at the end of each level to add on to the already quite chaotic final raid. The third world brings us back to the daytime. I've always appreciated how World 3 negates the use of the plants from the second world. Yeah, you know those plants that you just used to great effect? Oh, fuck you! It's daytime now, so you gotta go back to your old friends from the first world. However, it also has 6 lanes instead of 5. Lily pads are very important here, as without them, you wouldn't be able to place plants on the water, which allows zombies to basically wander inside of your house. World 4 brings back the mushrooms. Remember those guys? But as previously mentioned, there's fog that hides a decent chunk of the playing field from you, and you have to use certain plants to clear out the fog. And of course, the fifth world has you using flower pots and catapults to get around having to use your plants on the roof. This also happens to be the world where the most powerful type of zombie is introduced, the Gargantuar. The ending to the game is also extremely rewarding. After fighting your way through 49 levels of the zombie onslaught, you eventually make your way to the final boss, the Zombot. While it isn't the hardest boss to ever exist, the final battle is a rock-solid finale of the game, mixing the same tower defense formula we're used to, while still introducing brand new mechanics and threats throughout the fight. And the animation for defeating Zombots is also a very nice touch. And the reward for beating the game is excellent. I didn't know I needed to see a music video for a silly song that happened to work perfectly for the game, but I know I do now. And as you can see, there wasn't a big team behind the game. The credits are just a little blurry. Text scrolling, and it's gone. And how can we forget? And it's literally the worst version of the game. It doesn't have the multiplayer fun from the versus mode, and it doesn't have the same amount of minigames and achievements as the mobile version. The PC version was kind of left dead in the water after years of neglect, but nonetheless, it's still a fantastic game to this day. Plants vs. Zombies is a game easy enough for anyone to play and beat it, yet engaging enough for someone like me to still find enjoyment playing the game, even after so many years. So with that, I think it's easy to tell why Plants vs. Zombies is the single highest rated tower defense game of all time. The lane mechanic, unique concept of characters, and it has an overflow of content to boot. It's also on so many different platforms that it's difficult to have not heard of it. So, seeing the immaculate success of Plants vs. Zombies, and PopCap as a whole, on July 12, 2011, EA would acquire PopCap for $650 million. Now, EA is a company pretty much known for buying studios and then running them into the ground. 2 years before this, they shut down Pandemic Studios, which was known for the Destroy All Humans games and the original Star Wars Battlefront games. I guess this just serves as a bit of foreshadowing. 4 years later, PopCap, now owned by EA, released the second Plants vs. Zombies game, Plants vs. Zombies 2, It's About Time. And while it took many years after release to fully finish the game, and added all the worlds and other game modes, we finally have it in a completely finished state. As a game, Plants vs. Zombies 2 is alright, but as a sequel, it's almost perfect. The game takes place throughout the course of human history, and each world takes place in a different era, like Ancient Egypt, Far Future, Pirate Seas, the Dark Ages, and Sky City. It expands on every aspect of the original game, and the scope as a whole is much wider here. with each world being 25 levels instead of the usual 10. Wait, why are there 32 levels in Big Wave Beach? However, the grandeur status the game goes for also leads to a lot of flaws. Because there are so many levels per world, it leads to these moments where at times you have to go up to 5 levels before you even get access to a new plan, which makes the game feel repetitive to play at points. To fix this, they added these special levels with clear conditions. And while I like them for the most part, I can't help but feel like the game overuses them as a crutch to avoid adding more unique levels. The first game also has points like these, but due to getting a new plan each and every level, you never get bored of the formula as long as you're unlocking new things. But everything else aside, I think the biggest problem with this game is that it's a mobile game. And while some might say that Plants vs. Zombies 1 was also a mobile game, while that's technically true, Plants vs. Zombies is not a mobile game. It's a PC game that happens to function excellently with a touchscreen. Plants vs. Zombies 2, on the other hand, was designed specifically for mobile. In fact, there isn't even an official port for PC or consoles. To this day, it's continuing to be exclusive to mobile, where it suffers with all the issues that every money-hungry mobile game has nowadays. There are ads after finishing every level, there are microtransactions, and the game sells out a ton. The UI has these free rewards advertised all over it, and it comes across as a bit scummy. Each and every one of these issues combined significantly reduces the quality of the game, and makes it an overall worse experience to the player. There's still a lot of neat things here, but I feel like I can't really praise the game as confidently as I can with the words. This game introduced a leveling feature, which is single-handedly responsible for a ton of those clickbait videos with the highly photoshopped thumbnails. Hi, bro! I need your support. Please like this video and comment 666. I will release the next video as soon as possible. Thanks you, everyone. They reworked the Zen Garden. Why did they rework the Zen Garden? The game has a lot of unique plants and zombies as well, but it ends up running into a bit of a problem with the later world. With the first game only having 49 plants, it was able to have every single plant fulfill a purpose that felt meaningful. Here are some examples. Sunshroom allows for quicker playthrough at the beginning of the night, but Sunflower is not pretty twin Sunflower. Repeater and Three-Peater are both pea shooters, but they're also way more expensive than a pea shooter. With Plants vs. Zombies 2, I don't feel any of that. At the end of Ancient Egypt, you unlock Twin Sunflower, and because they removed the purple plant feature, you're now able to just get double the sun right away, and it makes regular Sunflower completely irrelevant. Same thing goes with most of the primal plants. They're often just better versions of their normal counterparts. And don't even get me started on paid plants. So for some reason, to get all the plants in the game about plants and zombies, you have to pay $7 for each individual plant. And with 16 paid plants,
bullshit.
you're looking at spending over $100. And just as a final fuck you from EA, there's still no way to remove ads. It doesn't help that after making it to the third world, every time I got an ad, the game would proceed to softlock, thereby making the game straight up unplayable. A redeeming quality, though, are the bosses. While the Zombot was a fantastic fight, the other robots in PvZ2 show up in every world, and they're all different in a handful of ways, all of which using the gimmicks from the worlds that they're a part of. I actually like these guys. They're good. In my opinion, Plants vs. Zombies 2 is where the cracks begin to show in the foundation. The game itself is really solid, and you can tell that there was a ton of work and effort into the game. But I'm sure someone at EA was trying to follow the mobile game scummage like that. I don't believe the game designers intentionally chose to butcher their own game. Or at least, I hope they didn't. After this point, the series gets a bit weird. Instead of going for the usual tower defense style, they chose for the next Plants vs. Zombies game to be in the form of a third-person shooter. And while it sounds like it's a bad idea, to change the entire genre of a game in an already existing franchise, they actually saw great success with this change in format. That game is Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. People actually
That game was hard. Garden Warfare actually
now, I
smacks.
can't play it for myself, it's not on Steam, but from memory, I remember having a good time playing this game. There are two main game options, Garden Ops and multiplayer. In Garden Ops, you have to fight...
King Venus killed.
Take control of the satellite and divert the asteroid off its path. Mike? Where's Mike? He's getting a haircut. He's getting a haircut now? Technically, it's not just any haircut. It's supercuts. Supercuts.
What the hell?
Supercuts? Supercuts. I'm in and out super quick, and they even throw in a hot towel refresher.
Obsessed with you? Yes. Yes, I am.
Not the only way to win.
Through 10 waves of zombies,
Corrosive.
various types of zombies, and also boss fights. Between rounds, it incorporates elements from the original tower defense games, like planting, and like the first PvZ game. There's a lot of content in Garden Warfare due to the various game modes, like Team Vanquish, Gnome Bomb, Welcome Mat, and Taco Bandits, which are all parodies of your typical FPS game modes. Then, in February 2016, they made a second one, Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. And this one was somehow even more well received than the first game. PopCap took a similar approach Nintendo did with Mario Galaxy 2. They took what made the first one so good and made more of it. More characters, more game modes, more cosmetics, and more microtransactions. Mr. EA's gotta make that money somehow, am I right? But it still ends up being a really good game. Again, it pretty much expands on everything, and they both end up being solid additions to the series. Then Plants vs. Zombies Heroes kinda just existed one day, and in my opinion, it's the black sheep of the PvZ franchise. I think this might just be where PopCap and EA finally dropped the ball, as I barely ever see anyone talking about this game, ever. The game was released in October of 2016. Once again, PopCap and EA have decided to reinvent the series, and at that point, it had been 3 years since the launch of PvZ 2, so people have been waiting quite a while for a new tower defense game. And when people saw that this was not a tower defense game, and instead a card game, they just forgot about it. Personally, I don't mind this game. It's a neat change of pace compared to the rest of the series. It kinda did the opposite of what PvZ 2 did. Instead of expanding the scope of the game, PvZ Heroes prides itself in being a less stressful and more laid-back experience. Basically, you play missions, collect cards, and build your deck. There are plenty of heroes to choose from, all of which have a different deck tied to them, and you can even play as the zombies. The gameplay itself uses a unique turn-based system. The zombies take
Ooh, I
priority
forgot about
and go
this one,
first,
dude. I gotta do
just
that
like how
one.
the gameplay loop in the base
That one's
Plants vs.
OP.
Zombies games involves building a defense from the zombies, which show up to get you. Then the plants have their turn, where you can put up your defense, and then you get to watch the whole thing play out. Different plants and zombies have different abilities, and each new round gives one more sun than the last. The same thing goes on for the zombies, except they get brains instead of sun. It's a pretty fun and addicting game, honestly, but the whole thing feels a bit cheap presentation.
Card game
You
overload.
can tell that they
Dude,
were
that's a
less
good video
ambitious
idea.
with this game rather than the others in the
Hearthstone,
series.
probably the
And I
best
could say
one.
the same thing about the budget.
Or the most
Some can
notable
make the
one.
criticism
Plants vs.
that it's
Zombies
just a
thing.
Hearthstone ripoff
Dude,
of the PvZ
everything's got a
skin,
card game.
and others
Gwent.
are Gatorade.
The
Well,
Witcher.
Tara, I don't know what you're talking about. Plants vs. Zombies Heroes isn't that bad. For being a PvZ game built from the ground up for mobile, they really utilize the hardware well. Landscape cards in the game with all and that must be emphasized. Not at all pay-to-win experience that puts a new fun twist on the traditional Plants vs. Zombies formula.
Wow, thank you, Danerade, from the website youtube.com. Very cool. So Plants vs. Zombies Heroes is a fine enough game, but the issues all come down to it not being what the people want. And at this point, the audience is kinda split between 2D tower defense games and 3D third-person shooters. So then PopCap and EA then go silent for the next 3 years, and let their already released games continue to provide revenue through ads and microtransactions. Then, in summer of 2019, they released Battle for Neighborville, so people were hyped. It's been well over 3 years since the second Garden Warfare, so it was about time for another third-person shooter. The way to separate this one from the other two is that this one is bad. So as it turns out, releasing a
Yeah, I
game
never
with
played that
no
one.
content isn't very good. The Plants vs. Zombies series was well known for having a ton of content in each and every game, yet there was nothing here. Unlike the Garden Warfare games, this one decided to focus a lot more on PvE stuff. However, from what I've heard, the cosmetics being rewarded aren't a good enough incentive to keep playing the game, and the missions in the game are quite boring. So yeah, people really didn't like this one. In February of 2020, they released the soft launch for Plants vs. Zombies 3. People were pretty excited, as at that point, it's been about 7 years since the last tower defense game. Then they saw the game, and there were a few issues. Sunflowers were completely reworked. The game's now in portrait mode, and the new art style looks a tad bit ugly. 2 of these issues were caused by the game once again going after the mobile market. The graphical transition from the PVZ2 cartoony designs to 3D models could have definitely been a smoother transition. And due to the community backlash, PopCap was about to be burned at the stake. But thankfully, PopCap actually decided to take the game down and rework it. Over a year later, in September 2021, the game was once again put out into the world. This time, it played a lot more like the first two games. The aspect ratio was fixed, the visuals now look a lot nicer, and serve as a good progression of the Plants vs. Zombies art style. The way sun works is practically the same as the last few games, but instead of getting 25 sun per sun or 50 sun per sun, this game has you collecting sun 1 to 1. And while it certainly looks a bit weird to see, I actually don't mind it. Although I will say, from the gameplay we've seen so far, it seems more like a retread of the original material than anything else. It's almost like now they're scared of change after the backlash they got from changing too much of it the first time. I'm hoping that the game gets a decent amount of new features later on, as the last thing you want for a sequel to do is to go backwards on the scale and mechanics. It's not terrible anymore, although I will say there's still a lot to work on. By now, the Plants vs. Zombies name has definitely lost a large chunk of its former glory. Is it still redeemable? I believe so. But until we start to see some actual good-looking, high-effort games with actual content again, I won't hold my breath. So what killed Plants vs. Zombies?
Oh my god. Borderlands won achievement hunt, that's me. Interesting. 100% random games.
Don't you Wall
That's funny, that's me
useful
early.
idiot.
So I was thinking about doing that. I was like, alright, bruh. Click the
I picked the
random.
game from my endless Steam library to 100% at random with
Steam?
my hat. Camera. There's over 100 games in here.
Cringe.
I can show on camera. Trust me.
Steam is cool, but I just don't.
Okay.
The gamer score is where it's at. I don't care about the Steam achievements.
Kill It With Fire. Kill It With Fire was a game released in
What is
2020 created by these people here and published by TinyBuild. The game has 27 achievements ranging from collectibles all the way to 360 no-scoping a spider with an AR, and according to the website completions.me, it takes on average 11 to 12 hours to complete. Now let's get started, shall we? The game starts dropping you in level to level with a rather simple concept. Oh yo! Kill spiders in any way necessary, but also follow your little clipboard as it has some small but fun objectives for you to do. Hyper-realistic. Hey! God his ass. Spider practice. Oi! Hiya! Hiya! Taste my wrath! Oh! Go stick him up! Is that a spider? Yeah! Oh! Oh! As the name suggests, it really didn't take me long to get access to fire. Taste the wrath! Oh my god! How did I light fire?
No, come here. Don't leave. Let's go.
What? Sorry, pals. You and me. We swiftly finished the level and move on. As I started to get accustomed to my new spider killing profession, the game introduces the nightmare spider, which jumps right at your face. Really, it comes to your spider. And it didn't take long to pop one of those 27 achievements for killing one in midair. Oh my god. There's also in this level where I gained the new cheese puff flavor. The cheese puffs are used to feed the spiders with varying effects, and the one I use here turns the spiders into allies. I then murdered one of my allies for another achievement called Web of Lies. Mow the lawn?
Let's go. His eye. His eye. Oh. I'm full. That's a good gun though, come on. Come on, I can't be that good. Keep hitting X. Shish. What's that gun? Bone shredder. Oh my god. There you go. There's a run there. Take him out. Such a run.
However, they had to get paid to write really good books. They had to write iconic books that changed society.
If you've been on the internet for a while, you may remember this disturbing Slither.io video from July 2016. In the video, the user logs on to Slither.io and discovers a hidden bonus button to the game. At least that same year. The creator documented the steps required to get there, getting past 8,000 points, then heading to the recreation hall, where the secret path runs. There, after some electricity, he's then greeted by a giant snake of crafting proportion, which kills him practically instantly. The video was obviously faked, especially since the channel behind it was a horror stories channel, and the editing isn't trying to be anything too realistic. But I remember people actually believed this was real for a brief period of time. I remember back in 2016 and 2017, videos like these were everywhere. Maybe not the scary part, but the obviously faked, edited, or clickbait Slither gameplay would often get tens of millions of views. And that got me thinking about the other games that follow the .io moniker. It's been a while since I had last played any of these games, which is weird, as .io games played a big part of my online experience, especially during school. So I'm interested in seeing how they've changed and evolved since 2017. But first, what exactly is a .io game? .io is a website domain that was designed to be used for the British Indian Ocean Territory. However, uses of the domain often have nothing to do with that. IO can also stand for input-output, which makes the domain preferable for people making games or wanting to build an association with technology, as coding requires both inputs and outputs. .io games typically follow a similar format, an online, free-for-all score-based game, where the higher the score, the more of an advantage you get. In some games, this can be more obvious than others, as being the little guy against someone at the top of the scoreboard isn't something that usually works out either way. But that's just a broad overview of the topic. Let's take a closer look at some of these games, starting with the originator of this trend, Agar.io. If you remember, Agar.io, sometimes referred to as Agario, is a game that was released in 2015, with the goal of you becoming big. You start as this tiny little speck, but as you consume dots, you gain mass, and can eat the dots smaller than you, your fellow players. Once you start making some progress, you can also gain the ability to shoot off and split into two, allowing for somewhat of a lunge to catch much smaller circles, since as you get bigger, you also get slower. As simple as it is, the replayability and ease of access allowed for the game to completely explode online, specifically on YouTube, as watching this game play well is kind of satisfying. But all of this success led to a bigger game 1 year later.
Slither.io is the first game you think of when .io games are brought up. Thousands of videos, millions of views, tons of publicity. And as for the game itself, it's quite a bit more balanced. While Agario gives the bigger circle an automatic win over a smaller one, in Slither it's technically possible for the smallest snake on the map to beat the biggest, albeit with an innate disadvantage. Like the last game, you need to eat little dots to increase in size, and eventually make it to the top of the leaderboard. To do this, you need to eat the orbs that come from bigger and longer snakes. You can take them out by getting them to ram headfirst into your body. Bigger snakes are able to circle smaller ones, slowly tightening until the smaller snake has no other choice but to accidentally bump into you. While it sounds a bit complicated in concept, it actually feels completely natural to play. I guess that's what happens when it's taken from one of the biggest classics. Once again, it's another simple game everyone's played, but it's still more than worth talking about, since it's by far the most popular game. But to be honest, I remember watching videos about it more than I actually remember playing it at school. I even made a handful of videos myself years later. Why did I think these were good ideas? Deep.io is a more advanced take on the classic formula. In this game, you play as a little shooting cannon guy, and you have to delete shapes and other players to level up. At every level, you get a point, to allow you to buff your damage, speed, reloading, and more. And every 15 levels, you get to completely upgrade yourself. This can completely change the way you play the game, like these homing shots that follow the map. Another thing I like here is that once you finally die, you can still come back with some pre-existing levels, instead of having to go back to square one. Another thing that really makes this game stand out is the use of different gameplay. While the original free-for-all gameplay is here, there's also different team modes, which allow for a slightly different experience, although very similar. Expanding on these ideas, Surviv.io is yet another shooter. Being a 2D reimagining of PUBG, it follows the ever-popular 2017 formula of the Battle Royale. But unlike PUBG or even other games like Knives Out or H1Z1, the gameplay of Surviv runs at a much faster pace. Matches only last about 5 or so minutes, allowing for the perfect Battle Royale game for people who don't like getting good grades. The top-down perspective stops people from hiding in the storm line, which is already the most boring part of any Battle Royale game, so I'm fine to let it go. The perspective also makes it harder to run away from fights, so they usually end up in someone actually winning rather than just someone running away. These factors undeniably make Surviv a solid game. Not to mention, other game modes are here too. But where do we go from here? How do we expand from a 2D, decently open world Battle Royale? What about a 3D shooter? Crunker.io isn't the kind of game you usually think of when mentioning the term .io game. While there's technically a scoreboard, there's little else in common with the rest of these games. This one's a 3D FPS with multiple game modes and an active player base. There's not an extreme punishment for dying, and you don't get an advantage for staying alive, because mechanically this isn't a .io game. It's a regular FPS with a .io web domain. When you hop into a lobby, the first thing you'll notice is just how sweaty some of these players are. Despite this being a free online browser game, some people still put down hundreds of hours on it, a testament to the game's ability to keep you pretty. Something I really like here is that you get the choice to throw your knife at people. You can only throw it once, and it leaves you with your fists for melee combat. But the payoff is an instant kill single-use projectile, a really unique take on what's usually a pretty standard mechanic. There's even a modding community with custom servers, where I was able to play this extremely cool Counter-Strike Dust 2 map. That, paired with a slew of game modes, is something that gives this game way more content and replayability than the more simplistic game.
God.
And it even
Headshot
carries
machine
the
right here.
hallmark of .io games.
Goated.
In fact, you can play it on a lower-level machine in the middle of class. This game gives off the same vibes as something like Roblox Arsenal. Guns kill fast and respawn fast, leading to high-speed, intense gameplay. If you can get past the learning curve fighting other players. Nowadays, it seems the most popular use of the .io branding comes down to the titles of mobile games, using a similar gameplay formula, but omitting the use of real online multiplayer, opting for bots instead, taking advantage of the pre-established notion that the game should be online. online and faking it to save on bandwidth, since servers are either too expensive or too annoying for people playing on solid data. It seems fake.io games isn't entirely a thing of the past. I'm impressed at just how far this little trend ended up becoming. While Slither.io isn't fake anymore, it's expanded into something far, far greater. A legacy that usually isn't saved for little.
You scared? You should be! Kill him! Kill him now!
Let's go. Let's go, Dub.
System and mobile services.
I cannot live without it.
That's Spectrum Business. No nonsense, just business.
This is you.
We're doing Tetris, baby!
Oh, right, video. Not bad. Alright, right, yeah, Tetris. Let's do Tetris. If you're not familiar with my videos, first we're gonna need to build the game. So 1, 2, 3, let's go. Let's go and do loading. Yeah, intro done. That's a take. That's a background. Let's get some blocks going. That's that's a block. Yeah, it's happening, baby. We're almost there. Evan, settle down. All you've done is draw a square on a larger square. Oh, really? Watch this. Yeah, fucking awesome. Whatever you say, just let's move on. Fucking hell. What a time to be alive. Okay, we got some blocks, so now we're gonna need some shapes. It was at this point that I realized that I had no idea what the fuck I was doing, and I gave up and started playing tennis. I was actually testing how each shape span, and while I couldn't dispute this, I decided to reinvent the fucking wheel and figure it out for myself. Okay, let's cover some Tetris facts. Fact 1. It's fucking hard. Disgusting. Fact 2. You have pieces that be spinning. Well, that's pretty simple, hey? No, you're stupid. The problem is that the point where the piece rotates around changes for each piece. For example, the square piece rotates around its center, like this. Wait. Oh yeah, that makes sense. But the line piece can't spin around its center because then it would be in a half position between blocks, which is no good. So each piece has a unique spin point, which I found by just spamming the rotate key and fucking eyeballing it. Even though I could have just Googled Tetris piece spin, and wow, would you look at that? It's actually the first fucking picture. Fucking brilliant, Evan. Fucking brilliant. Oh well, mistakes were made, but now you know how shit spins. So, you're welcome. Okay, we are getting a little bit ahead of ourselves here since we currently only have a block which can move down. Okay, back at it, let's make some shapes. Can you fucking stop? Sorry. Thank you. Okay, shapes done and welcome to Tetris Piece Once a Wide. Let's introduce today's lucky bachelors. Our first bachelor is a chubby fucker who doesn't like to spin. It's Square Piece. Next up, we have the always reliable LP. Look at that angle, I guess. I don't know, shut up, I'm doing my best. If your man is tall, thin, and can complete your Tetris, if you know what I mean, then this next contestant might be for you. I'm talking about the one and only line. Oh my god, you okay, buddy? No? I think it's a no. Yeah, cut it. Cut the show. Can't be fucked finishing this stuff. Anyway, cut it. Back to the coding. Okay, so the conclusion from the dumb bachelor thing was that we have shapes pretty much work. But at the moment the game highly resembles your mama, so we're gonna need to make some aesthetic changes. There we go, that's tons better. Okay, so we got the bad boys falling, but we don't yet have them spinning. So let's get that done. This is probably where I should have done the whole explanation of where all the shapes rotate. But you know what, fuck it, this video's a shithole anyway. Okay, back to the code. Let's get them bad boys spinning. Okay, that should do it. Let's see how well we do. Okay, cool, it's span, and oh yeah, sure, just stay there, that works. Well, alright, I've seen enough of this. Pretty sure I know what the problem is. Should be a quick fix. Okay, well, that's embarrassing, but here's what we're gonna do. I have a plan. Here it is, a little bit of audience participation here. I'm gonna go ahead and fix that, and you're not gonna insult my intelligence in the comments. Alright, ready, and go. Okay, I got it. Let's just say, hit the beat. Okay. Always be spinning. Okay, fuck this. It's gonna be a long video. It's taking this long to rotate a fucking shell. You said it, not me. Man, fuck you. What are you doing? Get out here. Fucking hell. What a loser. Okay, so shapes can spin and move down. Check. Let's actually get some sort of collision logic on the shape so we can, you know, play Tetris. If you're not following, that is what we're doing here. That is the end goal. If you're just joining us, fucking congrats on starting a video halfway through. Did you miss the whole in Tetris time? That was like I started the video as aggressive. The collision logic is hella simple. I've just got the grid which holds all the blocks which are currently stationary on the map. We then just take the future position of the current piece and see if there are any blocks in that spot. If there are, then we can't move there. If there's not, then go nuts. That's it. Simple shit. Okay, you ready? And action. Oh! Yes! Yeah! Oh, it's good. Yeah, that's that's a problem. I didn't even have. Yeah, okay, I'll be back. Okay, there we go, that should be good. Hey, there we go, baby. Yes, yeah, he's done it. Not bad, Evan. Not bad at all. Oh, God, ignore that. Yeah, that's not a problem. I can never win. Okay, let's see if we can get some horizontal movement happening. Yeah, that's very nice. And a bit of coffee. Let's add some rotation. Ooh, no. Nope, it's fucked. Yeah, definitely fucked. Okay. Alright, so we got the spinning shape working, and we are ready to party. What's next? Well, we're done, aren't we? No, bad code bullet. That's stupid. You're stupid. Yeah, I know. Fuck you, I hate you. Oh, come on, dude. That's just as bad as you think. I hope you die in like a hole with at least 3 spiders in it, which bully you for how stupid you are. The spiders are bullying me? Yeah, it's like Charlotte's Web, but instead of radiant or some shit, it says you're fucking stupid. You done? You're stupid. Are you done? Yeah, I think I've made my point. Alright, no, we're not done. We still gotta do the line clearing shit. Then, and only then, are we done. Okay? Clearing the lines is pretty fucking simple. This really is an easy game to make. I'm just bad at my job. All we really need to do is check if the line is full, and then if it is, remove it. Which you probably could have guessed. I don't know why I'm explaining this to you. Get it, it's Tetris. Alright, explanation done. Check that off the list. Okay, I've got that implemented, and let's fucking party! Okay, new problem. I have to actually clear a line to test this shit. Let's go! First try. Oh, no. Nope. That just keeps happening. No. Oh, come on, fuck you. Kick me while you're down, why don't you? Okay, apart from the pieces which you couldn't see which were there, and apart from the pieces which you couldn't see which weren't there, that went well. Fuck you, spider. I'm not stupid. No, I'm not. Oh god, what the fuck? Why is it so detailed? How do you even know what that is? How is that color? I have so many questions. Spiders are fucking mean. Alright, so whatever, back to it. Before I start crying, let's fix that. Okay, there we go. Everything works the way it should, and I shouldn't get my lunch money stolen by an asshole. Okay, now all that's left to do is make it look pretty. Yeah, so look at that aspect ratio. Woo! Okay, I've added some functionality which I can't be bothered explaining, but basically you now see the next piece to come, and you can hold a piece if you don't want it. Tuck it up there a little bit. Again, I'm just explaining Tetris. Tetris, explain Tetris. It's Tetris. Alright, okay, now all that's left is for you to admire my ninja as fuck Tetris skills.
Joining the All of Us research program means contributing to research that may help make a different balance.
I'm also employed in All of Us. Not only am I still there, but I study exactly
That's fucking okay. Stupid game. Right, that's enough now. Let's move on. It's AI time. God damn. Good on point. Okay, let's talk AI. I know that doing like some fancy reinforcement learning shit, but I've seen many videos of people trying and failing, and it feels like it's gonna end up like in a 2048 video, which, if you've seen it, is not even so close. Thomas, you dumb mother! Okay, so here's the plan. First, we need to generate all the possible positions that the current shape can finish in. For example, if we've got this bad boy here, it can end up in all these positions. Pretty simple. First up, we need to figure out how to generate all these positions. Now, it is important to write an algorithm which runs efficiently and quickly, because we're going to need to run this search for every single shape. This would have been a smart thing to do, however, I could really be fucked. So instead, I just bought a beast of a computer which can brute force it. I've seen a couple of other people do this because a bunch of people have tried this because it's fucking Tetris. So what they do is just drop the piece from each horizontal position and then each rotation and just see where it lands. This does the job, I guess, but if you can't do fancy moves like moving blocks under other blocks or doing teeth beams or anything, just dropping that bad boy from the sky. And we don't want that. Here at Codeboard Studios, our #1 priority is quality, because it's definitely not quantity. way subjectively works, but it will reach all possible endings. So you can do fancy shit like spins and stuff. I don't think it'll happen, but it's a good idea. Essentially, we just simulate every possible combination of key presses the player's input, and for each combination that results in a piece reaching a new end position, add it to a list of finished positions. It's a bit smarter than that, but you get the gist. It's brute force, it's fun, and that's what Shane for himself and my family. You know, fuck you, it works. Alright, so I've coded that up, and this should rotate through all possible positions that the current piece can land. Here we go. Oh, come on, really? It's not even close to that. Oh, now it's off the screen. Okay, I think we've seen enough of that. Hey, bro, don't you fucking start, mate. I'm more than your ass, boy. I'm serious, I'll fucking do it. Okay, so yeah, you know, you live, you learn, or you can use the philosophy I prefer. You fail, yeah, it's way. So here's what I achieved on the very first try without any problems or bugs. Fantastic. I'm a great programmer. Okay, so now that we generate all the possible moves, we need to pick the best one to perform. This is kind of the backbone of the AI. We need to figure out which moves are good moves and which moves are bad moves. This is done by assigning a function score to each move. The move with the highest score is chosen as the best. So what we really need to do is to quantify what a good move is and what a bad move is. Let's start off really simple. Anyone who's played Tetris before will tell you that this is a dog shit move. The main reason it's trash is because you've left holes under your piece, and holes are biting. Rule 1, solve the best. Define a hole as an empty space with a block above it. So all these bad boys are holes. So all we need to do is give the AI a little slap and get it into the hole, and sit back and watch as our AI finally comes to life. You're a failure and I hate you. The problem is it has no interest in keeping its stats low. As long as something sticks that gets around the hole, then it doesn't really give a shit where it goes. Like this move, it's bad. Like this is a cancer tier. But from its perspective, it doesn't generate any new holes. So, you know what? It's a great move. This move is my second move. We're going to punish moves based on how high it is played. So this move is worse when it's even similar than Trojan. This actually does quite better. When the move is slightly out, it was rare if the previous algorithm cleared a single line. Now this bad boy is 300 times. Okay, cool. And we're just getting started, baby. 300 is nothing. I'm going for the world record. And wait, give me a second. It looks like the world record 5,000 times. Okay, that's more than I thought, but that's fine. I'm coming for you, you little bitch. Anyway, let's improve this bitch. There are still problems with the current solution, but before we address them, I'm going to make use of the whole function. At the moment, I'm just kind of ignoring that it exists, but by using it, we should be able to greatly improve the end machine. The idea is that the best end position for the held pitch is better than the best end position for the current pitch. Then we use the held pitch. It's pretty simple thing, but it should have a big impact. Well, let's dance.
Certainly the release life insurance agents. Let's see brand new way. Give me 30 seconds and I'll what the
yeah, I gotta speak something. Otherwise, I'm gonna be fucking and yeah, it does go fucking. Some of the runs reach up to 1,000 last week. Awesome. The problem is that some of them die in like 5 years. It's not ideal, and it basically means relying a lot on the luck of the draw, which is not what we want. We want it to be consistent. The major problem that I can see is the AI's reliance on life. It has a tendency to create these pillars of empty spaces, which is not a huge problem when there's only one empty pillar. This is actually the go-to strategy if you want to slam some catches. The problem is that the AI creates more than one of these pillars. That way, when you dunk the line piece down there, nothing happens. You need another line piece before the line piece. And then by the time you've got the other line piece, the pillars have grown even deeper, and eventually you die because there just aren't enough line pieces. So the solution I thought of was just to simply penalize any moves, resulting in a pillar of 3 or more empty blocks, just like we did the holes. Alright, and I've coded that up, and so penalizing empty pillars is added. Let's see if it helps. Right, Alright, I'm gonna speed this up to a point where you're just gonna have to trust me that this is a game of Tetris. I technically could just be drawing random blocks in random positions and randomly increasing the score, but you would know, but everyone knows I'm the most reliable, trustworthy, consistent guy on the internet, so you don't have to worry. I'm here for you. It's like Zuck. Oh, man. You know what? I don't give a shit if you trust me. What are you gonna do? I'll see you in court. You can't prove shit. What? We're approaching 5,000. Forgot about that. That's a thing. Oh, yeah. Fuck. Ooh. Wait. Give me a second. I had it on. I mean, not to downplay your achievement, which is objectively well better than mine, but fuck you. You're shit. Get good, bro. Get good. Oh, feels good, man. Feels good. Fuck that guy. Woo. Okay, let's super speed this bitch because this is not great. Alright, let's pick it up even faster because, you know, life is short and I'm honestly getting bored of it. And yep, it's even less like a game of Tetris. Look at the next piece, that's some pretty shit. Okay, we hit 10,000. Wow, hopefully this doesn't go on forever because I got places to be. I mean, I don't really. I've got videos to make. Oh, that's even less. Die soon so I can upload this video and disappear for 2 months. Please, I got disappearing. Hey, there we go. I didn't actually see what the score was or what went wrong, but I don't care at this point. Let's just round it up to even 15,000. Okay, yeah, I could probably improve it, but, you know, like, it's already a ridiculous game of Tetris. It's already sped up to the point where it doesn't look like Tetris. I could make it better, but, you know, yeah, this video is already getting long and I can't be fucked. Oh yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. There are a few things that I wanted to put in this video that's really long. I think it should be possible to do like an infinite run through of the game, and I'm sure that if I Googled it, I'd find something. But as per usual, I did zero research for this video. It would also be really dope to use Python to read in the screen and to bypass the keyboard to control a pre-made Tetris game. Kind of a similar sort of thing to my Storm the House, piano tiles, or like the Pong thing I tried. And I found a very good victim for this. It's a website called Datris, where you can play against other people, and there are like high scores and shit, which would be fun to destroy. And yeah, so let me know in the comment section if that's a video you would like to see. I might just do it anyway, because bullying nerds and Datris sounds like a lot of fun to me. Or I might not. It really depends on what I feel like. But I'm really interested to see what you guys want to see. Alright, I'm done. I hope you guys keep safe in this shit fight of a year. That's all I'm going to say about that. But yeah, stay safe. Bye. Later.
months from now, everyone will talk about this, but it'll be too late if you don't take action soon. I'm Otto.
And, hello, how we doing? Back for another video, and I know what you're thinking, Evan, how could you follow up such an incredible video? And I know, I probably peaked with my Connect 4 video, but I will try to approach the same level of action you guys experienced in my last vid. Yeah. In all seriousness, Connect 4 was a mistake, and I'm very sorry about that, but today we're doing something which I think is really cool. AI learns to fly. Before I start, I have an announcement to make. Well, actually, video I have like 3, but the first one is, drum roll please. Hello? Drum roll please. Okay, I guess I'm not getting a drum roll. Hey. Oh, that's it? Okay, great to have you on the team. Anyway, the big news is that I am now on Twitch. Woo! So if you want to watch a Fuse Code Googling tutorial, then head over to twitch.tv/codebullet, and I'll see you there. Okay, back to the planes. My overall plan for the video is to have an AI flight sim, and have it learn to not die instantly, and maybe then learn to fly to a checkpoint or some shit. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. Let's just jump into it. So first, I need to make a flight simulator. And to do this, I'm going to use Unity, which is a fancy as fuck game engine, which you can use to make anything your heart desires. Unfortunately, though, my heart seems set on making bloody pieces of shit, because this is all I've managed to achieve. And before I start the recap of the shit fight, which was the flight sim, I've got one really bad news to share with you guys. I know you guys are probably sick of hearing about the virus, but it's important to use my audience to help raise awareness for others go through the same things I have been through. That's right, I have caught the smooth brain virus. Its symptoms are really bad, and they reached their peak when I forgot that Twitch stream was deleted after 2 weeks and lost a decent amount of footage and created the flight sim. So but luckily I have you guys, because you guys came in clutch and clipped some moments while the videos were still up, so I can actually give you a pretty accurate montage of what happened. It started like any academic would. I added a mustache to my 3D character, I added some mods to my chat because you guys are toxic as fuck, and jump right into it. I should name this body. That's what's going on? Why is my Y key is mapped to the Z? What's Z? Z is... What has happened? What have I done? Have I actually fucked my keyboard? Alright. I'm pressing Y on my keyboard. What the fuck? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for here. That's what we got. Lots of play. Beautiful model. I built it myself, if you would believe that. Alright, so the model is done and looking mighty fine, if you ask me. Now we just need to make this bitch airborne, and we're done. Easy. I don't know what to do. This is the dumbest way of doing this ever. So that's not great. Like, it just stops. Wait, can I not go forward and up and down? Oh, I'm doing else ifs. Evan. Fuck. This is not going as well as I thought it would. Yeah, so getting the model flying like a plane was a bit more difficult than I expected, but you know your boy, when times get tough, steal code from someone else. And luckily, Unity has this as a built-in feature. The asset store allows you to download models and code that other people have made. So yeah, I kind of just scrapped literally everything and just fucking downloaded it. And guess what? Good news, I've downloaded all the streams from now on. Haha, so yeah, I can actually give you full recaps of what happened without skipping huge segments. Yeah, okay, new stream, and you know what that means? We need to pick an avatar for the stream. Yep, that's good. Okay, so once we plug in the code that I didn't write, she flies like a beaut. Fantastic. Oh yeah, that's pretty normal plane activity. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they bounce. Yeah, that's normal. The plane's done, but look around. The terrain is boring as fuck, so we need to fix that. So I channel my inner landscape designer to create something beautiful. The legacy of Dick Runway has begun. But seriously, let's get some terrain happening. Time lapse. It's a time lapse. Time lapse. or like colored or like realistic or like yeah, just accurate in any way. And let's see if you've been paying attention. What do we do when we don't want to do something ourselves? That's right, we steal it. Yeah, that's a pretty cool now. Propellers spin and shit. Oh, very nice. Okay, now what's really important is that we. Oh. Hello. Hey, buddy. What's up? Not much. Not much. You look good. Have you been working out?
I didn't mean to put that up there, but we'll just keep it.
No? Well, I'm pretty sure something has changed. Just get a haircut? No. Oh, I see what it is. You must have gone to codebullshop.com to pick up your stuff from my very first merch drop. Yeah! Wow, that's a good hoodie.
Priceless.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. Yeah, anyway. I got merch now. Finally, after 3 years or however long I've been doing this shit for, we got merch. We got a shirt which has fucking spider on it, and we got a pullover, we got some hoodies. This one says Code Horse. Anyway, buy my shit. Oh, we also made a 2021 calendar which has awesome designs for each month, like, hey, look at potato and fuck March. Check it out at codebulletshop.com. Link in the description. Too lazy to type it. Okay, back to your regularly scheduled food. Where were we before that awesome segue to the plug? Alright, it's time to add explosions. If my AIs are as good as they normally are, then I'm pretty sure we'll be seeing more explosions than flying. So we gotta make it count. Luckily, Unity has a particle system that can simulate and render hundreds of thousands of small particles. And you can change them to look like anything, including fire, explosions, whatever the fuck this is. You can do anything. It's really cool stuff. With such a powerful tool at my fingertips, I could resist giving up and stealing it from the asset store. So after minutes of blood, sweat, and downloading, I've got some pretty awesome explosions happening. Oh, beautiful. Yes. Yes. Right, making pretty good progress now. We've got a plane, we've got explosions, we've got a dick runway, everything you need for a good flight sim. Now it is time to AI that bitch. For the AI, we're going to be using PPO, which stands for Proximal Policy Optimization. Yeah, yes. Anyway, PPO is probably the most powerful reinforcement learning algorithm to date. How does it work? No idea. Honestly, no fucking clue. All I know is that it involves neural networks and magic. But luckily, other people know how it works and have coded it, so I can just do what I do best and steal it from them. Looking back on this project, did I actually do anything, or did I just copy a bunch of shit from some people and slap it together? Oh no, I made Dick Runway. We're good. And you cannot take that accomplishment away from me. Anyway, PPO. From the outside, it works pretty much identically as D, but all you need to do is punish the AI for fucking up and reward the AI for kicking ass. So we punish the fuckers for dying, and we reward them for not dying. And that's it. Machine learning is not hard. Okay, so rewards are done, and now we can find what's out. So first up, simple. Just shoot out a bunch of lasers and get the distances to obstacles in both directions. Unity has a built-in radar system which does exactly that. So I slapped like 28 lasers on this bitch and we're good to go. I also gave it its speed, elevation, pitch, roll, yaw, all that nerdy plane shit. And okay, that's it. The inputs are done and the outputs of the neural network that is the controls for the plane. Okay, we're up to speed. Great. Now let's get to the action. Oh, also just a heads up, this is editing heaven here. Recording for the first bit of this training got corrupted as fuck, so prepare to see some trippy shit. Okay, just doing that. Just running into the wall. Okay, not the best start to the training, but I'm pretty sure PPO takes a while to start, so let's just wait and see what happens.
Somebody join, what's up? What's up? Oh, 3 likes. I'm achievement hunting right now. Beating the shit out of Borderlands 1. Best game ever. Look at this shit. Boom. Dead. Cracked. Look at this one. I missed. No. Come here. There you go. Clapped him.
Alright, so that should speed up the learning by, yeah, 200 or 300 times. Okay, so shit ton of planes, PPO learning, go.
Oh my god.
Okay, I think I might have.
How many jobs, please? I just want to beat all the ones in New Haven. Old Haven. 48. Okay, gotta go.
Just doing random shit and not learning at all. That's fun. We're having fun, right? Oh, I love spelling mistakes.
Here we go. We go here. We'll go and unlock the nowhere billboard.
We have to give them targets to fly towards. Up to 20 or so targets around the map, and each plane is given a random target to get to, and if they run into that, they get a huge reward, and they get assigned a new one. Then, bits or B, you get it. PPO learning is correct spelling. Take 2. Step 1 is learn to fly. I took that more because that's not a PPO.
Damn it, I thought this was him.
Ah.
$10,000 hours of running around. There's the teleportation. Country ride. Let's go. Nowhere bounty board. Oh my god. Piece of shit. Give me quests, man. I don't think I have to do this one. I'm gonna skip this one. Rest Commons East. Rest Commons. I guess that counts. Fuses. Alright, what do we got? Do this one first. We'll come back to the other ones. This one. Where's this one? Got him. surprise, guys. Come here. Come here, goon. Ah. No. Clap my butt cheeks. XP, it's like nothing. I hate jumping in the gunner seat. We gotta go over the bridge. What happened?
Nothing. Just people are talking about fucking gun crimes on Instagram. They're just fucking stupid.
No, they're geniuses.
Like, can you explain why the U.S. is 4 times higher murder rate than comparable countries?
You don't understand, Andrew.
He's comparing them to Canada, which has a population of 36 million people, compared to America's population of 336 million.
You simply would not comprehend.
And then
Andrew, he's too big brain for you to understand what he's talking about.
He's also comparing it to the United Kingdom, which has a population of like 15 million people.
The UK be like, in it. Oh, in it. Hello. Oh, hello, bruv. I love that. Seriously, though.
Can I help you?
Oh.
I'm sorry. Yeah, can you have a population of 67?
16 billion.
But
oh, hello, bro.
America still has what, over 4 times the population of that?
Actually, I think that it's just you committing all the gun crimes, Andrew. Yeah. You should turn yourself in, bro. Get a lot of clap for Billy Games, though.
Control access to the trash coast. Dispose of what you will so you can investigate further.
Where is this guy? Usually comes out. I haven't even aggroed him. He's just chilling. All his guys are dead and the boss is just chilling. Who's goon there? Get him. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. Clap Jacob. Over here. Ooh. Rocket launchers are straight buttocks in this game. Unless they're not, I'm wrong. Oh. Jumped right on my face. Face crabs. Head crabs. Irk Franks.
I should warn you about Dennis. There's something strange about her. We haven't had a supply transport come in years. E-commerce grid shows no longer ever using any of my trade stations. But she must be getting me.
What? Shit. Oh. Oh, that's a new one. Okay. That is right here. Okay. I'll do this one. And then we got like 2 more. Shnish.
So, Will, you know why?
Yeah. Andrew, come get on the podcast right now.
Well, you know why? You know why the United States is so high?
Why?
It's because out of every single country, we're second in the highest rates of firearm related suicide. Actually, Greenland is higher than us with a 16.36 per 100,000 people. Suicide with a firearm.
We gotta pull those numbers up.
Damn, dude, where's fucking Greenland, dude?
Old Haven? Alright, we need, let's do this. Greenland is under siege right now. Getting fucking... Alright, I die right here? What do you think? Just insta-die? Does it calculate the damage, or did I just insta-die? Hey! win the game. I'll get over there. Needs to kill.
Time for a nice, relaxing ride.
Next level. Let's go. Frank's found.
I'll tell you how much weight is on that bar.
You want me to tell you how much weight is on the bar?
This person's doing this person's pregnant doing a hack squat.
Yeah.
How much weight is on there?
Not a lot. I mean, a billion pounds. I don't know. I mean, the hack squat weighs nothing. But I don't know. So just add 45 times whatever that is.
What does hack squat start out with? What, 25 pounds or something like that?
It's not a lot. It's probably like less sub 50.
I was about to say it's probably like 35 or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's not.
40, maybe even 45.
Yeah.
Might be pushing it, but so if you take 45, so you got 135, 225, 215, or 315. Oh my god, fuck this stuff.
Is she going to depth? Because that's crazy if she is. It's elite.
No, but people are arguing in the comments whether or not it's healthy for her to be squatting that much weight while pregnant.
100%. 100% it is.
It depends on what.
Blow that shit out, bro.
15, then you got 405, 495.
What fuses? What
and
the
then
fuck
you got
fuses, bro?
585. I don't think she's going fully.
Wait, do I have to kill
Yeah,
that?
she's not. She's going just below. You see if you watch her. She's not going
I mean,
fully.
that's still.
I mean, that's still goated, but.
Yeah, no, she's goated with the sauce. Insane. Did these guys eat the fuses, bro? Where are the fuses at? Probably. I don't know.
That stuff doesn't seem that hard unless you're actually going like full.
Unless you're going insane on that. Okay, where the fuck are these things? Not like Mark says we can't kill anyone. There you go. Oh, they're in the things. There you go. Do that. When I come to place the mamba, listen to the radio. Don't you remember? We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. What the fuck are you doing? No! Jump out, use the thing, leave. Goated gameplay. Let's go. Teleportation, OP. Hey, get you one! Catch a ride! Please remember, listen to the radio. Don't you remember? We built this city.
What can I do for you?
Oh my god, fuck
She's
you.
always been very interested in isolating herself. She makes it difficult for me to trust her.
I hate you. Stop giving me fucking quests. Just random scumbags just leaning up against the wall. Search dumpsters. Dumpster diving time. Good. Let's go. Parkour. Insane parkour. Oh. Hey, there you go.
Well,
Yeah, bro.
unloaded starting weight for a hack squad is 75 pounds.
What? What? That's not possible. I'm just too powerful. What the fuck? Why am I running all over the place? Cause this bum's shit. Just gonna explode. Oh my god, Scooter, bro. I'm done with this game. I'm done with those bum ass quests and I can just do the DLC. I think I have all the main story ones except for complete all the ones in this. The New Haven Paddleboard. That's it, bro. We're skipping. We're doing the DLC first. Bro, who's watching, bro? Hello? Hey, can you hear me? Andrew, we got one viewer. Huh? Let's go. We got two viewers, because one's me. Let's go. Bro. Thank you for watching. I don't know if you're sleeping or not, but you're giving me millions of hours of watch time. It's crazy. Thank you so much. All about that grind. This man is a early investor in Billy Brand. In the infancy.
Hey man, hey, you need something? Hey, I'll catch you later.
Catch a ride. What is that? Let's go.
I hope you're avoiding the negative element. Watch your back out there. We're gonna look up all these, okay. We're gonna look up all these, secret achievements, see what they are. Hello, Claptrap. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, almost jumped off.
They would appreciate some assistance with the overwhelming situation with the living impaired. I should warn you though, that they'll suck your brain out of your cranial cavity like a crappuccino if you get too close. If you'd still like to help, I suggest you turn on the town's defenses. Otherwise, crappuccino. Toodles!
Let's go. Alright, this one's an easy clap, couple hours. I'm gonna absolutely annihilate all the zombies. Get billions of brains. Not let a single zombie brain. What's the achievement? Complete brains. There's another one. Oh my god. Killed Ned. Dude, what are the achievements on my account on this game? I have beat the DLC, but I don't have. A millionaire, sleepless, level 40. Okay. Alright, I've already beaten this DLC, but I haven't collected the brains achievement. Okay, there's no reason for me to kill these guys. Right, I don't have the quest yet. Not worried about it, there's gonna be billions of brains to collect. Get off me! Oh, seriously, just give me the brains. Get her around. Sucks I'm already over level for this, but whatever. Huh?
Really too bad. Another poor adventurer is going to be zombie food.
Fuck you say to me, you little shit.
And oh, you know the drill. So long, Girl Scouts. Enjoy your stay at Jacob's Cove.
Alright, so we're looking up the achievements on here. According to TrueAchievements.com, base game. What?
We were talking about depression pills, and someone was like, I live off uncooked oats and rice cakes.
Uncooked oats is devious, bro.
And someone replies to him, he's like, you live off the food that pilgrims eat.
Alright, I killed Ned, and I killed Ned, actually killed Ned. I did those two. Complete the Jacob's Fodder mission. Do I have that? Let me see. Okay, killed Crom. Oh, alright, I did the Jacob's Fodder achievement. Complete House of Ned. Completed House of Ned. The other only one is Brains. Okay, so how do we get the Brains quest? Special character located in the Hollow's End zone of the map. Okay. Ugh, alright. Objective. Accidental lumberyard. Dead Haven. Hospital. Pumpkinhead. Alright, one sec. Let me go to the bathroom. How low is it? Okay. Collect 1 trillion brains. Oh, it's gonna be worse. I'm just gonna have to run around and get brains. What? Wait. Wait. Time out. If I go here, start game, this is my only character. If I go play through 1, will I just have the quest? I might have found a cheat code. I might have the quest on here, just not completed. This might be OP. See, look at this. I accepted all of the side quests in the game, but just didn't do any of them. Okay. Okay, can I get the brains quest? So... Jacob's Fodder. House of Ned. I literally just never got the brains quest. Okay, alright. Alright. There's no reason to do it on that one then. Might as well do it. Play through 2. It's a tragedy. Okay. Okay, I gotta go to Pumpkinhead. I'm gonna walk all the way there. That's it's freaking not epic. I'll just go this way. This way. What? Is this like a cheat code passage? Yeah. Let's go. Swag. Okay. Okay, so this is basically gonna blow ass because
I don't even have to do any of the quests. I just have to get all the brains. Alright, let's go. Pumpkin head. So this way. Jacob's Cove. Hallow's End. Zombies do not approach me. I'm about to kill billions of zombies in like 5 minutes. What is this guy? Behind the gallows. Alright, we gotta go to the gallows. Oh, I gotta kill Pumpkinhead. Fuck that bitch. Send me to the gallows soon. The sands of time for me are running low. Running low. The gallows are this way. There's nothing over here. Running low. The gallows right here. Do I have to kill the pumpkin guy? Hey. Ah, my bad.
list?
Hmm?
Or are you training 2 people more list?
I'm gonna have to plead the fifth on this one.
I think I'll refrain from answering that question.
I'm gonna choose not to answer. What the hell? Don't be naked, bro. How the fuck do I get up there, dog?
In the shot?
In the cock? I don't know. Wait, how the fuck do I get up there? I just got up there. This one? No, I definitely don't go that way.
It's gonna shit beat out of you.
It's kind of gay because all the zombies are way lower level than me. I have to kill 1 billion of them. I have all the achievements for doing the DLC except for the brains. So I just have to kill zombies.
Well, it should be pretty easy if you just fucking...
Dude, you have to kill 500 zombies. And they don't drop a brain every time it's ass. I'm not getting XP, I'm just sitting here.
Even if you came back at full level, you're not gonna get XP.
Even though I
You're a game.
God.
Down, dude.
Huh?
Still trying to get out there?
Is this not the way to get around? Dude. What the frick, bro? This guy. Dude, guess what? A stupid bird, if you kill him with a stupid bird, they don't drop brains.
Let's go this time.
Kill him with a gun.
Psycho zombie. Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Doctor's egg.
Spoilers, this game came out in fucking 2009. I gotta go over there and go that way. Bro, the brains mission freaking sucks! I'm gonna shit my pants! Much money I got? Oh my god, what the hell? I have $3 million. Brains, part 3 of 5.